about fruit in relationships. And I don't mean the gift basket kind. So how do you treat others when they're difficult? And the thing about learning the fruit of the Spirit is that you can't learn patience without going through some tough or stressful situations, right? So when you pray for patience, you better expect that you're going to run into some really tough situations so that you can learn to be patient, right? And the same thing goes for the rest of the fruit of the Spirit. You can't truly understand joy or peace without suffering through hard times, turmoil, You can't learn gentleness or kindness without being given an opportunity to be gentle or kind, right? And the same thing goes for love. And I mean the kind of love that God calls us to. You can't learn to love the way God calls us to unless you encounter difficult people or difficult situations with people that you love. And so it's easy to love some people, like our children or our spouses, but even they, even we, even me, can be difficult to love at times, right? Let's be honest. So anyways, I want to read to you again Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23, which is the fruit of the Spirit. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, right? I also want to read to you John chapter 13, verse 35. It says, By this, all will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. So love isn't proven in comfort, okay? It's revealed in conflict because, it's really easy to love when everything is butterflies and rainbows, right? Everything is really easy, and so therefore it's easy to love. We're not pressed, so our true colors aren't showing. But when your true colors do show because you're pressed, that's when you can prove your love, right? So everyday examples. Let's see here. When a friend disappoints you, or you get into an argument with your spouse or your children, or a stranger's rude to you in public, or someone gets your coffee wrong at the coffee shop. How do you react? Or someone cuts you off in traffic. How do you react when you know that no one else can hear you? Do you have that road rage, right? That fruit of the Spirit includes patience, kindness, gentleness, even when no one's watching. So is your response generally cold, harsh, nasty? If so, it's time to prune those areas, right? Check your fruit. Are you reflecting Jesus, or are you just reacting, right? We need to stop and think about this. And remember, when you're in conflict with someone that you love, use that as an opportunity to show and to prove you love them. God bless.